Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to share with you how we can generate code and execute them with LLMs on our local machine. In my previous videos I have shared with you how different ways how you can execute local LLMs on your local machine. Today we are going to take it a step ahead and make good use of the LLM's response, like generate code and execute them. And for this I have selected Microsoft Phi 2. So before we move into the code or the process, the usual request, that is, if you like the content of the videos that I create, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, and share your comments and share it with others so that we can build a community and exchange our experiments with open source LLMs and otherwise. Moving on, the process that I'm going to add up to establish to generate the code and execute it can be talked in 4 different ways. So first we will create a prompt using the few short prompt template from LangChain. Next we will pass the query from the user along with the prompt to the LLM and generate a response. Third, we will be formatting the response from the LLM, and fourth, we will execute the generated code to process the data. So let's now jump into the code and see how we can do that. But as always, I am going to share the code or the Jupyter notebook in my GitHub repository, and the link for which will be available in the description. You can download it, experiment, and whatever you do, if you want to reshare it, please drop a comment or make a branch of the code and utilize it. So now checking the code. First I'm going to import few libraries, and one of them new in this particular example is the autopay. I will tell you why I need this. So apart from this, the usual things, that is file name. This is the model that I'm going to use. I have downloaded it from Hugging Face and have it in my local. Now I'm just initializing the LLM over here. I am using Llama CPP in this instance. You can use C transformer or experiment with other models also, but I have selected Phi 2 from Microsoft because experimenting with other models like Mistral and others, I find Phi 2 to be generating better result than others. So with that, we will just import the sales data from a CSV file over here. You can see the data frame that we are using pandas, so the data frame is over here. And what we will try to do is say a simple transformation if I want to do, that is change the offline into 0 and online into 1. So just for the purpose of experiment I'm going to show, but the as you can understand, the potentials are limitless. You can do a lot of things with the data frames that you have now. So what we will do, we will first prepare the few short prompt template, where we will say that if the question is get the distinct region, we are expecting the response from the LLM to be like this: output within this tilted quotes Python output data frame region dot unique. So it is not going to generate the whole code or the script or anything. It is just going to give one line. I'll tell you why I am preparing the prompt in this fashion. So I have given 2 examples to it, and then this is the standard format of utilizing the few short template. After that, I am giving the query, change the values of sales channel as offline to 0 and online to 1. Then we are giving an instruction, and then we are executing the LLM. So you see, as an output over here, I am getting sales channel df sales channel dot replace offline 0 online 1. So this is the single line that it has generated for preparing the as an output to my query. And in the instructions I have said that include a print statement for the final output. So it has given me print df. So now we need to, so this being the second stage. So first is a few short prompt template, second is pass the prompt to the LLM, third is format the response as I have shown you below in the PPT. So now we have this as a response, and now we need to extract this one line from this response. So we are, our code is actually demarcated by this tilted quotation. So we will use that to extract the content in between them. So that is what I have done. You can utilize this code. And then what I have done is I have used autopip 8 to fix the code. So when you do that, you will see that there is a little indentation problem generally. So there will be a lot of spaces in between, but I want to remove them. So that is what I have done over here. Now I have created a sample code where I am saying that this is the input, import pandas, then I am putting in the CSV file. So this also can be a variable where we will pass the file name, actually the data file name that we are utilizing. And then in gen code, which is generated code, which is this one, after autopip 8 fix code, we are passing the fixed code into the gen code over here within this codes variable. And after that we are once again doing the fixed code. So together it will be auto indented, not auto indented, it will be properly indented. So you can see the output that we get is 2 lines that we already had and the 2 lines that the LLM responded. So those are extracted, and those tilted code Python and this ending tilted code are removed, and the code is properly indented. Now we have to execute the code. So our code is ready. How to execute? We can have output Python _ ripple. So this is a new library I have imported above. If you see in my import statements, this one, Python ripple. It is under LangChain experimental utilities. So we have to import that library so that we will be able to execute the code. So once that is done, so this printdf happens within the code, right? So that is what you see over here as a output to the execution of the code. And if you see, the sales channel has been changed to 0 and 1. So this is how we can easily create codes and execute them, and in the process create data processing pipelines or data engineering pipelines, whatever you call it. So this is what I wanted to share with you, a very simple way to really utilize the LLMs. Hope you liked it, and share the video, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for today's